Welcome to another The Compass 77 video. Today is December the 23rd, 2018, and yesterday, Manchester United beat Cardiff City away 5-1. Yay! Not so bad start for Ole Solskjaer as caretaker manager of Manchester United. Of course, the scoreline, it does reflect what happened on the football pitch. Manchester United were dominant, you know, from start to finish. It was a really good performance. It was the first time for a number of years that I, for one, definitely, well, probably not just me, but I think we all felt that, you know, Manchester United players are playing with freedom. They're free to express themselves, and they're playing the Manchester United way. You know, of course, it wasn't perfect all the time, but in general, it was a really good performance. It was, you know, we dominated basically, and that's the main thing. You know, when we, for example, had possession, you know, we were a threat. When we lost possession, we quickly went to get it back. You know, and that's, you know, that's what you want from Manchester United players. Yeah, you know, as Ole Solskjaer did say, you're gonna lose possession of the ball, but you know, it depends then what you do. Do you just like lose possession and just stand around going, oh, I've lost the ball? Or do you say, okay, you lost the ball, okay, I'm getting that ball back? And that's the way the Manchester United players have to play. And that's why the Manchester United played yesterday. The goals were fantastic. Of course, Martial's goal was just, you know, summed everything up. You know, the quick passing, involving loads of players, and finished off by Anthony Martial. It was a really good finish for the third goal. Nice to see Rashford getting a goal and Herrera, and then Jesse Lingard too, one from a penalty and one right at the end. So it was really good to see that. Bit unfortunate to give away the penalty ourselves, but can understand it. But yeah, I mean, this team, this side has the potential. I mean, it always had the potential. It's just that there is a lot to do. It's a lot to do with the manager. And if once you got a manager who lets a player just play, then you can expect the unexpected sometimes, you know. And the unexpected can be scoring 5 goals. 5-1, a great score, but of course you can't get too carried away. Not every game will finish 5-1, not every game will look like that. Of course, hope the lion's share of the games remaining of the season will look like that. It's just that realistically there will be tougher tests, and there might be games where we'll have to defend more. But in general, as I said, a good start for Ole Solskjaer as caretaker manager. Great to see that working so far. It's early days. But yeah, I mean, if this continues, then, I mean, the one thing I'm thinking is that the initial thought process is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer coming in for like 6 months. That leads to a certain process of thinking and method of thinking. It's a different kind of thinking to a situation where, you know, you're coming in and you know you got the thought like, okay, I'm here for like 4 or 5 years. So, you know, if it's successful, if this period is successful, then what? I mean, do United just stick to the guns and say, you know what, Ale, thank you for your time here. The deal was for 6 months. Now we're going to have to go for someone else? Or will it be, you know what, we did say 6 months, but you know, you've been a fantastic manager for us at the moment, you know, since you came in. What about staying? What about staying for like 6 more years? I don't know. I don't know how that would work. You know, I think keeping Ole at the club, if successful, I think makes sense. Really does. You know, it's not just that it wouldn't be just a feel-good factor anymore. You know, it would be, you know, this clicks loads of boxes, but then again, the whole process leading to change a decision, well then, you know, Ollie might have done something differently. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'd be all for it to see Ole Gunnar Solskjaer staying on. I really would, if he is successful. If these kind of performances become the habit, which I hope they will. Okay, well, 5-1 against Cardiff. Great result. Great to see Ole Solskjaer at the club as a caretaker manager for now. And let's see what happens. Come on, United! Manchester United!